guys, today's video is going to be my hair care routine, and I'm going to take you step by step through my whole process of treatment, washing, conditioning, styling, blow drying, all that good stuff. And then at the end, I'm going to show you the stuff I use to go from blonde, the light blonde that I was before, to the dark brunette that I am now. I'm just going to show you the products I used, and then take you, just tell you the steps, because obviously I don't have that on film. But let's just get started. So the first thing I do to my hair before I wash it, and I've been doing this every single time I wash my hair lately because I really want to get it in shape, but you can do this like every other time or once a month or whatever. But I've been doing a coconut oil treatment on my hair, and basically all I do is I just section my hair in 4 parts, and I clip up each section, and then to each section I add like a handful of this coconut oil, and I just massage it into the section and massage it into my scalp, and then leave it on for like an hour to 2 hours, whatever. I just put it on and go about my business until I'm ready to get in the shower. Usually I do this at night, but this time I did it during the day because it's a weekend and I had to wash my hair basically. But I usually do it at night so I could just relax, watch TV, do my homework, and then after I go to wash it, and then I do all the rest of the steps. The shampoo I use in the shower is this Ren Pure Originals Argan Oil Luxurious Shampoo, and I'm not too picky about shampoo as long as it's sulfate free. That's the only thing I'm picky about. I won't use anything unless it's sulfate free. So I like this one. I also like the one that L'Oreal makes, but it doesn't matter as long as it's sulfate free. I can't use any sulfates in my hair because it's so dry, and I don't want the sulfates to strip my hair. If I'm not doing a coconut oil treatment or I don't have any oils in my hair, what I use to wash my hair is this As I Am Coconut CoWash Cleansing Conditioner, and this is a little less harsh than traditional shampoo, even though it doesn't have sulfates in it, because it's basically just a conditioner that has some cleaning agents in it, and it doesn't strip your hair. So you put it in and you massage it in your scalp. It doesn't have any suds, but it does clean your hair. So I usually use this, I wash my hair with this once or twice because I want to get all that buildup out, because I do put a lot of products in my hair. When I use the Argan Oil shampoo, I wash my hair, and I have the coconut oil in, I wash my hair 2 or 3 times because that coconut oil is really stuck to your hair, so you really want to lather it up and get it out of there so your hair is not greasy afterward. Conditioner, I don't use regular conditioner because my hair is so dry and damaged, so I always use a deep repair mask, or basically a mask instead of a regular conditioner. The one I used this time was this coconut oil deep repair mask from the brand Chemist, and you can find this at Sally Beauty Supply. The one I also really like is the same brand, Chemist, and it's the macadamia oil one, and this is a dupe for that macadamia oil deep repair mask that's like super expensive, and this one's only like $12 at Sally's, and I really like it. I also have been using this Bedhead Dumb Blonde Reconstructor for after highlights damaged or chemically treated hair. It's for blondes, but you can also use it for if you have any color hair. I was using this when I had blonde hair, and I'm also still using it, and it's just a great protein mask that really helps repair your hair. When I get out of the shower, I put my hair up in a microfiber towel, and I use a microfiber towel because it helps your hair dry faster. It soaks up more moisture, and the microfiber won't tug or snag your hair, so it's less damage on your hair. And when I take my hair down from the towel, the first thing I put in is this Redken Extreme Anti-Snap Leave-In Treatment for distressed hair. This is good for helping reduce breakage and making that not a problem. So I put this on the ends of my hair mostly and around the frame of my face because I have a lot of broken hair there, but I basically just run it through my whole head. After that, I put some argan oil in my hair, and I just take a couple drops of this and run it through my entire head. And then because I'm blow drying, I'm going to put this Beyond the Zone Smooth Criminal Blowout Balm, and this is a heat protectant and a serum, so it's going to give your hair some shine and also protect it from heat. I'm all about heat protection. You'll see how many of those I use. And then after that, I use this hair primer from that same brand and that same Smooth Criminal line, and Beyond the Zone you can get at Sally Beauty Supply as well. And this is a hair primer. It's going to help your styles stay longer. It's also a heat protectant, and it's going to smooth the hair out. So once all of those products are in my hair, I start blow drying, and I do this bottom section first. And what I do with each section of hair, because I have such thick hair, I have to kind of take small sections. I take the bottom layer, split it in half, and each of those halves I first take a regular like paddle brush and blow dry it with that to get a lot of the moisture out. And then I split the section in two, and I take a round brush and I blow dry it out. I blow dry it out to take out the rest of the moisture and also to smooth it and straighten it for the most part. Once each section of hair is blow dried, I twist it into a little bun and clip that. That gives it a little curl at the end and also just keeps it out of the way from the rest of the sections. And then I do the middle layer, and I do exactly the same thing, taking smaller sections of each and first doing the paddle brush and then doing the round brush to smooth it out. And then I take all that hair and put it into the bun at the bottom of my head with the clip. And then for the top layer, I basically just go section by section from the back to the front and do the same exact thing that I was doing before. And then after my whole head is blow dried, I kind of clip it up and let it sit for a while because I want it to cool down before I do any more styling. And today all I did was straighten it to smooth out the rest, because when I'm really not very good at blow drying my hair. So when I do, it's still a little curly, and if I go outside with just blow drying it, it will frizz up and probably get curly again. So I just went in today with my flat iron and straightened it, but if I was going to curl it, I would be using this Remington like conical wand thing, which I like. And I would just take small sections of that and curl it as usual, as anybody would do. And yeah. So that's it for my hair care routine, and now let's get into how I went from blonde to brunette. First thing I did to fill the porous ridges of my hair because it was so damaged from being blonde, I took this protein color filler in the warm brown color. This I got at Sally Beauty Supply, and I used basically like half of it, and I just took sections of my hair and ran it through. This is going to coat your hair, and it's going to kind of give a base color for the dark brown color to stick to, so it doesn't fade or it doesn't pick up as much because your hair is so blonde. And it's going to fill the ridges so it's not splotchy, because if you have like damaged hair, the color is going to stick better to some parts than other parts, and it's going to be really splotchy and gross. And then for the color I always use this Colson Perfect brand by Wella. This is usually only sold in salons, but the Beauty Supply by me has it for some reason, but it's a cream color, which is better for your hair than like the liquid color, and it's a permanent color, so my hair won't fade as much as a regular box dye that you get at the drugstore. And the two colors I have are 4/0 medium brown natural and 5/0 light brown natural, and I mix these two together, and and these are 2-ounce tubes, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so since there's 4 ounces total, I put 4 ounces of 10 volume developer, and 10 volume you're going to use if you want to go darker, because 10 volume isn't going to lift any of the color out of your hair. If you're going blonde, then you want to use a higher volume because that's going to lift your hair and lighten it. If you're going darker, then you just want to distribute the color, so you use a 10 volume. And I distributed that color all over my head. I wish I wouldn't have done my roots because they're a lot darker than the rest of my head, because the rest of my head was so blonde and my roots were already dark because of my natural color. So if you're going to do that, do not put the color on your roots, because your roots will be jet black like mine are. I left that in for about 20 minutes and then I washed it out, and my hair was a little darker than this. I noticed after I washed it today that it faded a little, but I'm liking it now, so I'm not too worried about it. So that's it for my hair care routine. I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and leave me comments down below, and I'll talk to you all later.